Kung Fu Panda 4 is out. Jack Black is back. Alan, tell us about Kung Fu Panda 4.
All
Part
right,
4.
so part four. I mean, who would have thought it would come this far? I have seen every Kung Fu Panda movie now. My daughter has dragged me to each damn one of them, and I'll be honest with you, I don't remember the first three. And I think Kung Fu Panda 4 a year from now, I won't remember it. But here, let's go. Po, voiced by Jack Black, is the Dragon Warrior. He has achieved the pinnacle of his success, and his mentor Sifu, who is voiced by Dustin Hoffman, says, "Hey Po, now's the time to look for a successor." And but Po is enjoying being the Dragon Warrior too much to want to be a successor, and then move on to become kind of an advisor, a mentor to that successor. So meanwhile, on the other side of town, there's the evil chameleon, who has the power to change form like a chameleon. It's voiced by Viola Davis, and so she's able to basically become anything and everything. But what she doesn't have is kung fu powers, and she needs Poe's staff of wisdom to unlock the door to the other world, where she can steal the kung fu powers of Poe's former villains, including Tai Lung, voiced by Ian McShane. And so there's this battle to get Poe's staff of wisdom that was stolen by Jen, played by Aquafina, because Aquafina needs to be in every movie. And so but they kind of form this friendship, and but of course now they have to prevent the staff from being stolen, which ultimately it does, and to stop the reign of terror that the chameleon commits. It doesn't have any of the Furious Five in it, but it has the return of Poe's two fathers, Ping, played by James Hong, and Lee by Bryan Cranston. And look, it's a Kung Fu Panda movie. It's right up there with the fourth. It's the thing about these sequels is they're never as good as the first one, and it's like I honestly I don't have a problem with these movies. They're fun. Kids in the audience that I saw it with were laughing. They were having a good time. Um, you know, it, if parents have to go to these things, filmmakers should think that there should be something for the parents, something that memorable, something say something grander. Otherwise, we're just kind of along for the ride, and that's what happened here. Fortunately, I was at the Alamo Drafthouse watching it, and the pizza was great.
Well, so on a scale of Wish being the worst,
Yes,
and Snow White being the best, the original Snow White, where would you rate Kung Fu Panda 4? Because I've heard it's terrible. That's what I've seen.
I wouldn't say it's terrible. I just say it's not. It's just par for the course. It's just another kids movie. What I liked about the other ones was the fact that there was the Furious Five there. You had Angelina Jolie. I forget the other ones. I just remember her because even in that movie she was hot. But they're not there. And look, Poe has to come up with a successor. Well, from the very beginning of the movie who that successor is going to be. That said, it's not that woke. Not at all. It's just on par for the course. In terms of where it ranks, it's just right there in the middle. It just frustrates me that I can't say anything really good about it. At the same time, there wasn't anything that really bothered me about it. If the weird thing is, my daughter dragged me to the first three movies, doesn't care about this one at all. So I've seen more Kung Fu Panda movies than she has.
Yeah, I have no interest in seeing it.
If you don't have kids, there's no point.
Well, I'll say this. Okay, name a movie that's a fourth in a series that is good.
There's John Wick.
Oh darn, you're right. Okay. Yeah, well, shoot. I can't deny that one. That was good.
Yeah, but okay. But beyond that.
No, beyond that, like really, like Lethal Weapon 4, like
even Pirates 4 is
Pirates 4, Star Wars 4. No, wait, Star
Phantom
Wars
Menace
4
is A New
actually
Hope.
well, the fourth Star Wars movie is Phantom Menace, but Star Wars Episode 4, oh my God.
Yeah, Star Trek 4 is pretty good.
Star Trek 4 is pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, so it's not unprecedented that a fourth film in a series can't be good. Every trailer I saw for this film made me say, God, I can't wait to not see this movie so Alan can see it for me.
Yeah.
And that's basically what happened.
Yeah. Like I said, unless you have kids, there really is no reason for you to go out and see this movie.
So do you recommend Kung Fu Panda 4?
Only if you have kids. And it's just, again, you're just going to sit there. You're going to be mildly amused. It's not like you're going to be groaning and your stomach will be churning the entire time. And again, it's like, I go during the trailers, I thought to myself, when was the last time you went to the movies where you didn't see Awkwafina or Pedro Pascal in the trailer?
Oh, that's right. Oh my God, that is so true.
Yeah, because Pedro Pascal is in a new movie coming up, and they played the trailer for it. It's like, oh, there he is.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they're pushing certain types of people, and they're just not super popular. I mean, Awkwafina's fine, but she is a very tolerable side character in a movie. Although that was proven wrong with Shang-Chi.
Yeah, I mean, her best stuff is when she's just doing it dramatic. She's just playing a person, as opposed to being the Awkwafina archetype.
They hire her to basically be Awkwafina.
Basically.
Yeah.
But like I said, her best stuff is when she's a normal person and not Awkwafina.
Well, there you go. So do you have a rating out of 10 or no?
I'll give it a 6.
6? That seems high.
Well, 6 I call a bare recommendation with flaws.
Okay, a bare recommendation.
Yeah,
that could go either way. Is there a bear in Kung Fu Panda 4?
Well, I mean, the panda is the bear.
Right, but it's a panda bear.
There is, I think one of the villains was actually a bear. I mean, the cool thing about the end was that he had to fight all his former villains from the previous films. And, what I like, I guess the thing that stuck out to me in terms of what I liked about it was the fact that he's no longer this character of the fat sad sack who's trying to become a better person. He is that better person. And now he's forced to kind of see the world beyond himself. If you want to, that's the message of the film, and it's not a bad message. But again,
well,
it's Kung Fu Panda.
Can I just say I have not seen Kung Fu Panda 4, and I don't recommend it because I saw the trailer and it looks incredibly uninteresting. So based on everything I've seen about Kung Fu Panda 4, I don't care.
Yeah.
So there you are. All right.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of giggling in the audience.
But it was mostly kids, right?
It was all kids. It was all kids.
Hi, Dad, I miss you.
So there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
She'll take her grandkids one day. My grandkids one day too.
Yeah, your grandkids are gonna go.